Welcome back to the show. It's bittersweet today, I have to say. It is TVA's Good Morning Vail, my final Tuesday here, but we brought on some people that have really brought some great things to our show, spread love and joy throughout the community through art and many other reasons. And you two have done so much in the town of Eagle for the community, bringing in murder mysteries and art shows and circuses and so many great things that you do, and you support all of the local artists. I should say who's sitting next to me, huh? Tara Novak and Jennifer Flipowski. And you guys have something really good coming up. Let's talk about what's coming up first, and then we can share a couple of goofy memories. This is going to be super, super fun. Another really great interactive thing for everybody to enjoy. Riddle at the Racetrack, and that's all through EagleArts, which of course you guys do an amazing job with everybody. So let's talk about Riddle at the Racetrack. I love the bonnets, and I heard you just like MacGyvered a bonnet at like 3 in the morning or something like that. But good on you, because I can't MacGyver anything like that fast.
It shows what people can do for this event, that you can throw something together.
Well, because you just can put like party hats on top of party hats, and it's a party hat. Yours is pretty special as well, and you're all in velvet, and they're very beautiful today. So I'm glad you dressed for the occasion. Let's talk about it.
Sure. So Riddle at the Racetrack is it's going to be our 5th annual Mystery on Broadway event.
Yay.
It is a murder mystery. There is our victim, Evan Bett, will be found dead on April 5th. And guests will go around to different businesses on Broadway like Flower Hound, Mountain Lifestyle Properties, Art Space, where else? Mountain Market and Supply, and 2nd Street Collective.
Nice.
And they will interview our suspects and hear their alibis and ask them questions, look for clues, and then have an opportunity to then submit their guess as to who done it and how and why. Okay. And submit it at Foodsmith, where we'll have a party and food and drinks and some prizes for the folks who guessed correctly and for the best costume, because it's Kentucky Derby themed.
Well, I have to say, I've been to a couple of the murder mysteries, and we have had just an absolute great time. So it's really, really fun. It's interactive. You get to really feel like a super sleuth. I don't know. I love trying to guess things. My dad was a detective growing up, so I basically love to try and to detect stuff like that, and just looking at all the fun pictures. And the fact that you're going to be at Foodsmith later is super fun. I took a cooking class with him, and I was going to book him to do a cooking thing with us here, but no, we're not going to do it. But that's okay. But he's a great place. You guys go check out Foodsmith. So what else do you guys have coming up? Anything up your sleeves besides this amazing event, which, by the way, takes place
April 5th.
April 5th from 5 to around 9 p.m. You're going to want to be there. You're going to want to get tickets.
Right.
Ahead of time. So EagleArts.org, we have tickets available. This is our biggest fundraiser for the year.
Aww.
So yeah. So get your tickets ahead of time, because we always sell out. And then you're gonna want to be there between 5 and 6 p.m. so that you have enough time to go through and see and listen to all the different actors at the different businesses. So
I love it.
So make sure that but we changed it to a Saturday this time so that so that people had a little more time, to get their costume together and get in the mood and grab a snack, and then, get in the mood to go around and listen and be a part of the action. So
it's amazing. You get to dress up with the era. So, I mean, the bigger the hat, you might get the most attention for the prizes. Right. And, and each place that you go to, each storefront that has volunteered to open up, you walk in and you enter a different time and a different place.
Yes.
And that's what's cool. They really set it up where you're walking around in a different place. You don't even know you're an Eagle at the time.
Yeah, so we decorate each of the spots with vignettes, and then there are also clues. So So you have to look for the clues, and they're labeled so that you know which one.
This is your clue.
It's not that hidden, but they're labeled, and you have to look for the clues and listen, and pay attention to lots of different things going on. So, but yes, so make sure you get your tickets early because we do sell out. And then, yes, we do have some other events coming up. We have a 10-year anniversary party for Art Space.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. In May.
10 years.
So it's our second Friday gallery night. So it's we'll be celebrating Mother's Day and our 10-year anniversary of Art Space.
That's incredible. And you know what? I want to thank you for the 10 years because not only have you developed into an entrepreneur of sorts, but what you've done for other local artists is incredible. You display your own stuff, which is magnificent, by the way. Tara Novick art, yeah. But also, you really sponsor and you take care of locals. They can come to your space and display their work and sell it through that space. And it's just a magical little spot, too. I love walking in there, and you change it around a lot, too. So it's always exciting to go into your shop and just look at all the wonderful things that our locals produce. And it's really a lovely experience. So thank you for all of your hard work. And congratulations on 10 years.
I know, I can't believe it. I just realized it just recently.
Wow.
It's like,
smack, I can't believe it.
Yeah, so we've been there for 10 years, and then so we're going to be doing Second Friday gallery nights through the summer. We do have a workshop coming up in April 9th, I believe, for an Polish egg decorating workshop. So
don't waste any eggs,
I know.
They're wooden. I think, are they doing real eggs or wooden eggs?
They're going to be real. Actually,
oh, wow.
Because the wooden one won't
$300 an egg, everybody.
I know. We're figuring it out. But and then we are planning to do an Art Walk Street Fest in September. So second Friday of September, put that on your calendar. We're going to close the street and do our usual thing with all the artists with their tents and booths, and we'll have food trucks and musicians and performers and do all the fun stuff that we usually do on Broadway. So
see, this is a lineup that's going to be incredible. What are you going to do in 2027 since we don't have another opportunity? So this is great. Do you have anything you'd like to add before we talk about maybe both of your favorite memories here on TV8?
Excuse me. Just that that again, it's important to get your tickets now, and we're super excited about the costumes that we're going to see because I think the Kentucky Derby leaves a lot of room for creativity. People could dress as jockeys. They could dress as a horse. They could.
I want to be the horse's ass.
They could dress as a trophy. Suits and ties, and
nice.
If you want to be the front of the horse or the back of the horse.
I know where I volunteer.
Steve Lee was volunteering to be the back of the horse.
Steve Lee deserves to be the back of the horse. I'm just kidding, Steve.
But EagleArts.org is where you can get tickets.
Perfect.
And
that's
there
what
will
we
be
needed
prizes
to throw.
for folks who guess correctly and for costumes.
Yay! It's going to be a magnificent night and magical and fun and surreal. So definitely get your tickets for that. All right, I'm going to start with you. What is your favorite memory about coming here on TV8?
Oh, well, we've been here several times now.
Yeah.
So I think it's you.
It is you.
Spending time with you, and you're always so wonderful, and that you've come to a bunch of our events and put on the costumes and been a part of things, and we really appreciate that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
Thank you,
we
darling.
really appreciate you having us and supporting us.
And we just appreciate you all having been here and giving so many people in the community the opportunity to come and talk about all of the great, interesting things that we love about living here and the important work that people do, and give an opportunity for folks to thank all of the supporters. For instance, I'd be remiss if I did not mention that our sponsors for Riddle at the Racetrack Mystery on Broadway are Schlosser and Sanchez Group, the Town of Eagle Downtown Development Authority,
Colorado
Creative Industries, and the National Endowment for the Arts.
And Art Space.
Well, then there's Art Space. That's what we've been all about, just bringing you community members like this here onto TV8 to spread the love, to spread the joy. We are feel-good media. We like to make you feel good, and that's why we bring on guests like you, Jennifer and Tara. I love you both. Thank you very much for coming on, and don't forget about Riddle at the Racetrack, EagleArts.org. Everybody, we'll be back with more TV8 after this.
Now for our highs today, we're going to be seeing those staying in the upper 40s, and then
mountains at those higher elevations, and some snow falling out there, and that snow has been continuing to fall out there. So
notice that warming trend for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It is going to be absolutely beautiful.
In a closed area. Over at the Beeve, we have 1 inch of...
It's a fantastic opportunity to, the camera's moving.